dann schauen wir doch mal dieses Video. Ich weiß nicht, als was man das bezeichnen sollte im besten Fall. Leute wollten so sehr, dass ich mir das im Stream angucke, dass sie mir literally Geld dafür gezahlt haben. Und dann schauen wir mal, wie sehr man scheinbar den Coitus-Speedrun hier betreiben kann. GTA San Andreas Bang %. I speedran sex in every video game. Naja, ich bin mal gespannt, was für ein Brainrot uns hier erwartet. Und vor allem kommt es an das Heavy Rain Piss Video dran. Weil das ist die Benchmark für diese Art von Videos. Ist das Heavy Rain Piss Video. Und meine Fresse, das war, glaube ich, einer der besten Beiträge, die ich die letzten Jahre, also zumindest war es einer der lustigsten Beiträge, die ich die letzten Jahre gesehen habe. Und da bin ich mal gespannt, ob wir hier auch daran ranreichen können.
In Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, CJ spawns in with $350. This detail is important later. The speedrunner gets control of CJ and time starts ticking. He needs to ignore the bicycle because that's not going to impress any ladies. So he needs to perform a move called carjacking to gain control of the first vehicle he sees. However, most of the drivers are gang members and will come aggroed if you nick their car. This is because the game starts in the hood, making this strat a little bit risky. But this also works in his favour, because people around are less likely to report the crime because they know snitches get stitches. The girls around here also don't care for expensive flashy cars. Now the runner made two crucial mistakes here that cost him some time on this run. The RNG didn't spawn, and many ladies in his designated route causing extra time spent finding a potential mate. And he pulled up on the driver's side, losing a couple of seconds as she had to walk around the car. Nonetheless, at 47 seconds, he's still making good time here. All he needs to do is drive to a secluded alleyway, and the runner really only needed $28 to make this run work, completing his personal best at sub 2 minutes.
1 minute 27 seconds. Dude, that only cost $28? Dude, $28 can't even buy you a hug now. But is every game that?
And I tried.
That easy? Today, I am gonna find out by having.
Ich weiß nicht, warum das gerade so laut wird.
I've compiled a list of games that allow your character to have relations with someone, whether.
Vor allem weißt du, wie ich das zuerst gerade gelesen habe? War Ban 9%. Weil einfach das. So, guck dir mal an, wie groß die Buchstaben hier sind. Wie groß die Kreise hier sind. So für das A und das B. Und dann hast du hier, soll das G sein. Was nicht mal unter die Linie hier quasi führt, sondern auf demselben ist. Und dann ist es so klein. Also, sorry, das sieht aus wie zwei verschiedene Fonts. Deswegen habe ich zuerst gedacht, das wäre eine 9. Ban 9%. Und ich so, okay, was soll das sein?
that be through romance, marriage, or hiring someone. This has made my Google search history look like that of a teenage boy who just finished his first health class. Rule 1. I get one attempt. This isn't a refined, perfected speedrun using every glitch possible. This is me playing the game.
Man konnte in Fable 2 Sex haben? Man konnte in Fable 2 Sex haben? Das wusste ich gar nicht. Warum habe ich das nie gemacht?
Sometimes for the very first time, and trying to achieve my goal as fast as possible. Rule number 2. I can break rule number 1 if I'm having fun, because slowly throughout this challenge, I realize...
Okay, ich gebe dir gerade schon mal Regel Nummer 3. Deine fucking Musik nicht so laut stellen. Holy shit, was ist denn das für ein Audio-Mixing hier?
That speedrunning is actually kind of a lot of fun. So I think the most logical place to start is a game from my childhood where I experienced my very first time at just 12 years old. I absolutely loved Fable 2 as a kid, and I figured that this would be a good starting point because it's the first game I remember with romance being a major gameplay aspect. If you've never played Fable before, on the surface, it's an RPG-based...
Ich find, da fehlt Sims drauf. Ich finde, wenn wir schon Sex Any % haben, dann sollte zumindest Sims auch noch drauf sein.
Story game set in the fantasy world of Albion. But more important than that, it's the only
Du konntest in Fable 2 auch Kinder haben. Ich meine, du kannst auch Kinder haben, ohne Sex zu haben. Frag einfach nur Elon Musk.
The game I remember where you have to buy condoms in order to stop your character from having kids or getting STDs. Yes, STDs are an actual
Kann ich mich wirklich nicht daran
and that's just
erinnern.
scratching the surface. Your children can actually grow up and become a part of the main storyline. If your spouse dies, Child Protective Services will take them away. Or even worse, if you don't visit your husband or wife often enough, they'll become unhappy and straight up divorce you, with CPS deleting your kids from the game and your spouse selling the house, giving you only 50% of the value. Do you know how traumatizing it was being a 13-year-old boy, having my wife come up to me and ask for a divorce, and losing custody of my 3 kids? It was more traumatizing than this, I will tell you that.
Remember, no Russian.
I actually booted up my old save, and I got a little bit distracted going through it and visiting my wife and child that I haven't seen in like 10 years, and there she is. Oh, she's a baddie. Oh, would you look at that? My wife wants sex. That's convenient. I mean, mine as well.
Can't wait to rip those clothes off you, darling.
But that doesn't count, because like proper speedruns, we have to start on a brand new
Welche war denn, waren das alle seine Frau? Konntest du ein Fable Harem haben? Ich weiß. Also wann habe ich das letzte Mal Fable 2 gespielt, als es rausgekommen ist? 2.8 oder so müsste das gewesen sein. Holy shit, ich muss, glaube ich, nochmal Fable spielen.
Save. I was actually kind of excited to go back and play this game, because it's been years since I've played it, but it's too bad we have to.
Weil ich erinnere mich nur daran, dass du Leute in Fable anfurzen konntest. Das weiß ich noch. Das ist so, wenn ich daran denke, was sind die Interaktionsmöglichkeiten in Fable gewesen mit NPCs? Du konntest Leute anfurzen. Das bleibt mir im Kopf. Auf jeden Fall. Aus Gründen.
To rush through everything because we have a larger goal in mind. Our time starts ticking as soon as we get control of our character. Run starts. All right. The prologue of the game starts you off as a child, and you live with your sister in Bowerstone Old Town. You live outside, and you're both poor. You go through the market and discover someone is selling a magic box that can grant any wish. And being the dumb, stupid little children we are, we believe it.
What is there to lose, little sparrow?
So we get a quest to earn 5 pieces of gold so we can buy the box, and this policeman says that he wants
Hätte er mal die Alabama Edition gekauft, dann hätte er den Speedrun auch da ein bisschen schneller machen können.
us to collect 5 warrants for him, and he'll give us some gold for doing so. So it works out. How convenient. So while we go through and collect the warrants, let me explain the general plan here. I mentioned that you could get married and have kids, but that is only one way to go about this, and it's not going to be the fastest way. That would involve getting someone to fall in love with you, buying an expensive ring, obtaining this book that teaches you a special expression to ask someone to follow you back to your bed, and yada yada. We don't really have time for all that. Conversely, we can hire someone for just 10 gold and a thumbs up, which thankfully we know how to do from birth. Now, these opportunities to hire someone are only available in 3 locations. Bloodstone and Westcliff aren't available until way later in the game, which means Bowerstone Old Town is our fastest option. However, we are children, which means that we have to grow up and beat this part of the game first before we can get to that. But there is an important decision to be made as a kid with the warrants.
Es ist so, we gotta beat this part, before we gotta beat off.
You can either do the right thing and give them to Derek the guard, or you can give them to Arthur, the crime lord in Old Town. It's a classic case of evil versus good choices, but it's important that we make the evil choice and give them to Arthur. I'll explain why later. So we get all of our gold pieces, we buy the magic box, we make a wish, and oh no, the box, it disappears. Ah, so sad. Very sad. I guess it didn't work. Wrong, bitch. The box is actually magical, and the world is so much bigger than you think, and we're not dumb children. It's actually magic. It's not important. So we go to sleep in our little shack, and we have a dog now who followed us home. But in the middle of the night, we're requested to go to Castle Fairfax as Lord Lucian wants to see us. Our sister is so excited to go to the castle. She wants to live there. She thinks it's awesome. So, of course, we go to the castle to see Lord Lucian. Can you talk faster? I got bitches to fuck. Or men. Whichever one we see first. And he reveals that he really wanted that magic box, and we tell him it's gone, and blah blah blah, bunch of story exposition stuff, he's evil, he wanted the box, yada yada. He kills our sister. Rip. Sorry, sis. Obviously, he's evil with a name like Lucian. I can't think of a single piece of media where a Lucian was a good name. And do people name their kids Lucian in real life? Because that just, like, breeds negativity to the name. It's such a nice name, but I think of anybody named Lucian as evil. Anyways, our sister dying is very sad. It was a very emotional moment for me as a kid, but now we're focused on a bigger goal here. And it's not revenge. Our childhood is finally over, and the run really begins, because now we can actually do stuff and the game really starts, and we're making decent time at 23 minutes. minutes. So now we're a young adult and we're in this camp, and Teresa is this lady who told us about the magic box, and she's magic or something. I don't really remember the story, but it's not that important. So she tells us that we're destined to be a hero and go get revenge and stuff, and so she sends us to this cave to go get our magic powers. I was also reading a speedrunning guide for some tips while doing this, and it said something about taking the safety off once you get your weapons so you can hurt other NPCs. Why? Okay, this guide is not very thorough. Maybe I'm supposed to kill somebody? And it didn't really go into detail about why to do that, so I thought that it was like a tip to make the game go faster, like you can skip the conversation with Teresa. Dude, I'm just straight murdering everybody right now, and it just made things worse. It did not help. So now I'm forced to lose a little bit of time because I have to follow Teresa until she stops yapping and I can finally make it to the cave. So I run through the cave as quick as possible and I kill all the beetles in there, and in hindsight I probably could have skipped all that and it would have been faster, but we get to the end and we learn the power to set people on fire. Hell yeah. So now that we cleared the cave and we have our new power, we head to the road which leads to Bowerstone Market, which connects to Bowerstone Old Town, our real destination in this journey. But before we can go to Bowerstone Market, there's a person blocking the road, and he tells us that this dude named Thag is terrorizing people and stuff. So he's like, hey, you can't pass unless Thag is gone. Hopefully someone gets rid of him or something, haha, or something like that. So we go off and kill Thag. Ah, shit.
Also das Einzige, was mir jetzt momentan in den Kopf kommt, ist, dass ich, glaube ich, einfach nochmal Fable 2 spielen muss.
No, hey, bitch, not my dog! Which was quick and easy, didn't take too long at all. I guess I could have been faster because I looked up a speedrunning video after this, and this guy spawns in a co-op player on a second controller to just like lay into him with a bunch of fire. And that broke my brain. Oh god, speedrunning is crazy. I don't even think I'd be able to have pulled that off. But anyways, I thought that was an interesting tidbit. There we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Finally, we have made it to Bowerstone.
Aber Singleplayer-Koop für Speedrun-Spielen ist erst dann richtig beeindruckend, wenn du den zweiten Charakter mit deinen Füßen spielst, wie bei Mario Odyssey.
Market. But Teresa tells us that she has to talk to us, but she's not ready yet. So we go to sleep, we wake up, we talk to Teresa, yada yada, she's yapping, and finally, we are now free. However, the services to hire someone cost 10 gold, and there was a crucial speedrunning tip that I missed in the beginning, where you can find a potion and sell it for a nice stack of gold. So instead, I just run to the blacksmith in town, and I do a quick little mini game, and we get the gold that we need before we head out to our former home of Bowerstone Old Town. Now, remember that little decision that I told you we had to make as a kid about giving the warrants to the bad guy? It actually messed up the future of the entire town. You see, if you do the good thing and give the warrants to Derek, Bowerstone Old Town will become a bright and vibrant place with very little crime. But since we did the evil choice and gave them to Arthur, it is now a run-down, dark, grimy area filled with crime and trash, and more importantly, right there, prostitutes.
Would you like some company?
Yes, I would. I would love some company. I run around and find the first person I see, and with just 10 gold and a thumbs up, we get her to follow us. And I don't have much time nor money to find out where the nearest inn is, so I just run to the nearest house, which was occupied, but it helps us complete the run faster. Unprotected sex. Let's go, baby. 45 minutes and 22 seconds. The people living there weren't very happy with me afterwards, though.
The guards will deal with you.
Oh, I think he's upset. I think he's upset that I did this in his house. I'm sorry, it was the fastest way. I didn't have time to make it to an inn. I probably spent...
Ich meine, ich kann's verstehen, ne? Du hast es einfach in seiner Wohnung gemacht, in seinem Bett, und hast ihn dann nicht mal gefragt, dabei teilzunehmen. Dass er nicht mal auf dem Kackchair sitzen und zugucken darf? Verständlich, würde ich auch so reagieren.
Just as much time in GTA 4 as I did in GTA 5. I grew up on this game, spending hours and hours in the multiplayer.
But wait, aber das wird jetzt gar nicht, das wird einfach gar nicht optimiert? Was denn das? Also, ich fühle mich jetzt vom Videotitel so ein bisschen verarscht. Ich dachte, es geht darum, das zu Speedrun. Das ist einfach nur, oh, ich habe das Spiel mal kurz gestartet und geguckt, wie schnell kann ich Sex haben. Das ist eher so, das Video ist, wie schnell kann ich ohne Vorbereitung Sex in einem Videospiel haben? Weil, also Speedrun ästhetisch ist da nichts drin, weil da fehlt jetzt die Optimierung. So, wie können wir das noch verschnellern, wie können wir das noch machen? Wie kann ich irgendwie noch schneller an das an das Glück geraten? Was ist das? Tickende Leute in meinem Garten? Oh, das ist wirklich ein großartiger Clip.
My friends when I was 13. I even have some machinimas I made on YouTube all the way back in 2009. But
Ich würde es gerne zeigen, aber der Shit wurde beim letzten Mal auch instant geclaimed.
But it's been a while since I played this, and booting the game up was quite nostalgic for me, and what a wild start to the game. This is what I was playing when I was like 13. Oh man. Now there are a few challenges in this game that prevent us from getting a time.
Bro, was ist diese was ist da? Das ist hat der irgendwie ultra wide auf 16:9 gedrückt? Alles ist platt gedrückt. Ich dachte, das wäre gerade einfach nur, weil in der Cutscene komisch dran gezoomt hat oder so. Aber Nico selber ist so ein Strich in der Landschaft. Das hier ist einfach so das Rechteck in eine Box gequetscht. Und auch hier aus dem Kreis einfach so ein so ein vertikales Oval gemacht. What the fuck? Also, normalerweise muss ich mich immer darüber aufregen, dass Leute 4:3 Footage auf 16:9 stretchen. Und jetzt haben wir irgendjemanden, der, keine Ahnung, also es sieht halt wirklich aus, als wäre es irgendwie ultra wide und dann auf 16:9 wieder zusammengedrückt. Was ist das?
As fast as GTA San Andreas. First, you only spawn in with $25, which would have
Das sieht so scheiße aus.
almost been enough in San Andreas, but, you know, inflation. Second, you have to complete a short mission to drop Rowan off at his house first. And third, the driving in GTA
Wie kriegst du es überhaupt hin, dass das so aussieht? Also wirklich, das ist ja mehr Arbeit, das so kacke aussehen zu lassen, als vernünftig.
4 is absolutely horrible. That is one of the things I hated. It does not feel... Ah, shit. Oops. I forgot how bad it is. Now, after dropping Roman off and going through all the short tutorial message, the game finally actually begins. So the NPCs to hire in this game are also not as prevalent like in San Andreas. If I was a hooker, where would I be? So the best strategy is to sleep until nighttime, where you'll have some better luck finding someone. But for
Alter, das sieht echt nicht gemütlich aus, ne? So wie der mit dem Hinterkopf da hängen bleibt. Also ich weiß ja nicht. Es ist ja noch so eine Sache, mit dem kompletten Tracksuit schlafen zu gehen. Ne? Kann ich ja verstehen. Ich möchte ja auch nicht gegen die Kultur oder so stoßen. Aber dann den Kopf so hoch zu halten, mit dem Rücken sich auf das Kissen zu legen, hier ist noch frei. Also ich habe eher das Gefühl, wir sind kurz davor, irgendwie Crunches oder so zu machen, statt schlafen zu gehen. Ich glaube auch, die Haltung mit den Beinen ist nicht gerade die gesündeste.
But first, we had to gather some funds. I tried Googling what is the quickest way to get money in GTA 4, but it just leads to a bunch of YouTube videos and articles like how to get $1 million as quick as possible, money glitch, infinite money, and stuff geared towards kids and clickbait. I'm not greedy, all right? I don't need millions of dollars. I just need a little measly $70, just a crumb, please. So, like any GTA game, the best option is to just ask the NPCs nicely.
Das sieht so cursed aus. Ich meine, guck dir mal hier einfach nur das Targeting Reticle an. Wie macht man das? Wie kriegt man das hin?
Drop those little green stacks of cash, and lucky for me, there's a baseball bat right outside my front door, making this process a little bit faster. But unlucky for me, everyone I was asking didn't drop anything. No, we didn't have any money! There's a cop right there watching that whole thing. No, they didn't have any money either! Maybe I was in a bad area, or I was just unlucky, because somehow a random bum in the alley had more money than these guys. He had money. He didn't look like he had any money. $37? But after getting some money, I got arrested, and so we were back to square one. And they took my baseball bat. Alright, so we had to think of a new strategy that would be a little bit faster. This time, I didn't even bother wasting my time sleeping, because maybe it'll be night by the time I get the money. So the plan was to jack a car, and then run them over after, so we get the car and the money all in one go. He didn't drop any money! But like anything in life, it's not so simple. I did have to run over quite a few people to get enough funds. Two stacks. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god, why are people only giving me shit? Oh my god, no money for him either? Here we go, 2 for 1. 113. No, I got the cops on me, fuck! But finally, we have enough money, and I don't want to take any chances here, so I read that there usually is always people standing outside the clubs, so I cross the bridge and drive all...
Ich will mich, by the way, auch nicht irgendwie zu sehr loben, aber die fucking Reispfanne von gestern, wo ich mir gerade noch was warm gemacht habe, oh mein Gott, holy shit. Oh, Alter. absolut göttlich war das. Oh. Und einfach zu wissen, dass ich noch so 3, 4 Portionen davon unten im Kühlschrank auf mich warten habe für die kommenden Tage. Oh, ich wünschte nur, das würde einfach jedes Mal nicht so arschlange dauern, das zuzubereiten. Aber, hervorragend. Reispfanne wirklich eines der besten Geschenke auf diesem Planeten.
All the way over there to the club. Beep, beep, mother truckers. Just to find nobody standing there. There's nobody here. Where are they at? I was lied to. I was certain that they would be there all hours of the day. So, after wasting so much time and driving all the way back, I sleep in my bed 3 times to make it 1 o'clock in the morning. I head to the nearest sketchy location under the bridge, pull up in my van full of blood on the hood, and bada bing, bada boom. Yes, let's go, baby. All right, we just gotta go somewhere secluded. I mean, this is all secluded. This should be... Fuck. Oh. Okay, I think this is it. Let's go, baby. 18 minutes and 52 seconds. Now, I can't really show much here because times have really changed since GTA San Andreas. Like, what is happening on the screen now would not fly back then. It would have been an adults-only game, which did happen with the whole hot coffee thing. But it's all right. It's not about the journey, all right? Or no, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey, right, guys? And I'm totally not just saying that so YouTube knows that it's about the speedrun aspect and not the actual goal. I'm not glorifying any of this, okay? Please don't age restrict my YouTube video, please. Please don't do it. I can't afford that. It's a speedrun. This is a speedrun. And in case you were wondering, you can run them over after and get...
Ich liebe das, wie Leute teilweise an ein System appellieren, als ob da jemand hinter sitzen würde und nicht einfach irgendein Automatismus drüber läuft.
Get your money back. Not the best time. I could probably get a way better time. Maybe in the future. Maybe I'll stream it and you guys could tune in and watch it live. That'd be great. Yeah, check it out. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. That's where I stream. Maybe Twitch. Maybe not. I don't know. So many people have told me to play this game, but it's famously a slow burn with a lot of dialogue and realistic mechanics, and I just don't have the time to dedicate to a game like that right now. Maybe one day in the future, but for now, my first experience with this game will be playing it the complete opposite way it's intended, skipping every tutorial, dialogue, and cutscene to Kingdom Come as fast as possible. And since I've never played this game before, trying to speedrun it is gonna come with its own set of challenges that we'll run into later. We start the game as Henry in the year of our Lord 1403, set in the Kingdom of Bohemia, which later becomes the Czech Republic. And like most games that we're speedrunning, the quickest route to our goal is going to be utilizing one of the services of a very nice lady, which in this game are called bathhouses. They're used to wash your clothes, take a hot bath, and for just 40... not gold, but groschen is what they're called, groschen. We can hire the full services of a bath maid, which fully heals us and gives us the alpha male buff in the game. Pretty neat. So as far as my research into the game went, there are bathhouses in 4 different cities: Ledetchko, Ratay, Sasau, and Talmberg. And no, I will not be re-recording that line to try and pronounce those correctly. I couldn't really figure out which location came first, so I'm basically just keeping an ear out for any of those cities while also focusing on getting my 40 groschen. We get a bunch of tutorial quests from my mother to do around the village, with the first one being to collect a debt from a villager across the road. But the only problem is, he doesn't want to pay up and he's kind of an asshole, and our boy Henry just isn't threatening enough, so we end up in our first fist fight. Oh, this is gonna waste so much time.
Warum kannst du mit dem einfach nicht direkt versuchen zu schlafen? 0 out of 10 Game.
2 things to note here. I literally don't know how the...
Weißt du, ne, bei Sims, du rufst einfach irgendeinen Nachbarn an und dann hast du dem 3-mal einen Witz erzählt und schon kannst du mit dem in die Kiste gehen. Hervorragend, 10 von 10 Spielen.
Combat works in this game at all. And second of all, the combat is famously one of the most annoying aspects of the game. Real sluggish, clunky, and you start out pretty weak. Oh god, dude, I do not know what I am doing at all. How do I block? Oh, that's how you kick. Come on. Fuck you. So, needless to say, I got my ass handed to me, and I literally needed to go running back to my mother to patch me up. Dude! Mommy, I got her in a fight. Can you patch me up? Hurts. That's literally how he sounded. My mom's kinda... no comment. I do really like that though. Instead of just dying in the fistfight and restarting, it becomes a part of the story, with you needing to seek out alternate options to complete the quest. Which, unfortunately for us, means completing some extra quests to help our friends, who in return help me out by beating up the guy who beat me up so I can steal his equipment. Give me that axe. I'm gonna bash his head in. Ow! Yeah, that's what you get, bitch. I'm gonna take everything he has. I then take that equipment and sell it to the local trader in exchange for a bag of charcoal that my father wanted. Now, all that was left to do was head to the local tavern and get a pitcher of ale for my dad, where I run into who I assume is my girlfriend Bianca.
Wait, can I talk to her instead of having to go to a bathhouse?
She told me to pay her back later, which can only mean one thing. She wants me to Kingdom Come when I deliverance these nuts. This means that we may not even need to make it to the bathhouse after all, and we can finish way sooner than expected, which is my typical track run for these kinds of things. I return all the stuff to my pops when another girl named Teresa starts talking to me. And it's at this point in the story that I realize Henry's got that dog.
Können wir das Heavy Rain Piss Video stattdessen jetzt nochmal gucken für den Rest davon? Oh, ohne Scheiß, wenn ich einfach so die Machart und das Writing und die Delivery davon betrachte, das ist... Boah, keine Ahnung. Also das ist ein Video, das hätte ich, glaube ich, wenn ich da selber drauf gestoßen wäre, so nach 2 Minuten ausgemacht.
In him. Everyone wants Henry, dude. Within the first 10 minutes of the game, every girl that I've talked to besides my mom wants a piece of me. Speaking of
Der erinnert mich so, als ob das irgendwie so der annoying ADHD-Bruder von Big Joel wäre.
my oddly attractive mother, after she patched me up, I made sure to raid our entire food storage for the year and succumb our
Hast du andere Videos von der gesehen? Nee, bisher noch nicht, nein.
family to starvation. But it's for the greater good, because I intend to sell it all so I have money to pay for the bathhouses. Now, we're finally done with the tutorial, and we're ready to continue when a cutscene starts playing. But I gotta remember, it's a speedrun, and as much as I wanna sit here and watch it, because, I'll be honest, the cutscenes are really beautiful. It's literally like watching a movie. I do go ahead and skip the cutscene. I mean, it can't possibly be that important, right?
Okay, nice.
Ich weiß nicht, was Leute für Filme gesehen haben. Irgendwie nur Netflix-Schrott mit Motion Smoothing angeschaltet. Was?
Nice. Oh, alright. Oh, something major just happened and I don't know. Why am I running? Oh god, I skipped too much. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, okay. It was a very important cutscene, and something major just happened, and I have no idea what's going on. I can't even pretend to know what's going on because I've never played this game. So, apparently, my village is being overrun, and my parents died.
Ey, Over the Top ist Kunst. Hallo? Ich habe gesehen, dass du dem 1 Stern gegeben hast auf Letterboxd, was, also Stallone Slander auf jeden Fall.
Along with Bianca from earlier, which really puts a damper on my plans of meeting up with her later. I guess we're heading to the bathhouses after all, which, lucky for me, the next quest is to escape to Talmberg.
Talmberg, that's where we have to go.
Which, if you remember the list of funny-sounding cities, there is a bathhouse there. Unfortunately for me, however, Teresa, the lady that was hitting on me earlier, is being harassed by some of the people that took over my village.
Oh, there's
Amerikaner, wenn sie einen Stadtnamen sehen, der nicht irgendwie Cheeseburger Pommes heißt.
Teresa. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. How do I get my sword out?
First, I died because stupid Henry can't take a stupid 3v1 fight because he's a stupid little bitch.
Oh no, oh, I died already. Oh my god, goodness gracious.
Then I died because I couldn't figure out how to mount my stupid dumbass horse.
No, no, no! What's the mount button? What's the mount?
Das Video bisher ist, und dann habe ich das gemacht, und dann habe ich das gemacht, und dann habe ich das gemacht, und dann habe ich... Das ist halt so Writing wie von so einem Erstklässler. Und dann, und dann, und dann, und dann, und dann... Und es wird nichts optimiert, es wird nichts über die theoretischen Taktiken. Um so ein Video gut zu machen, du musst den Scheiß halt ernst nehmen. Wie das Pissen-Video. Du musst das selber zu 100% ernst nehmen und versuchen, Hardcore zu optimieren. Ansonsten wird das einfach nichts. Das ist so, hey, ich habe eine Idee für ein Video gehabt, aber ich möchte nicht wirklich Arbeit reinstecken.
How do I Oh, I don't remember the button. I don't remember the fucking button to stop looking at them. Oh my god.
Then
Burger Pommes auf die 1. Mach Pommes in den Burger rein. Nee, ich meine, also Burger Pommes, wenn wir das so machen, dann sind es ja Pommes, die aus Burgern sind. Also das ist, du beißt in die Pommes rein und dann, du hast dann außenrum, ne, es ist geformt wie eine Pommes, aber innen drin ist es dann belegt wie ein Burger. An sich ist es, glaube ich, einfach nur ein frittierter Burger. Das ist Burger Pommes.
And on the third attempt, I broke both my legs on the tiniest fall ever.
Oh, did I hurt my feet?
Ja, ich wollte gerade sagen, so Sex in den Videospielen, dann hast du nicht mal... Das sind einfach alles so die gleichen Arten von irgendwelchen Open-World-Titeln. So, kein Leisure Suit Larry irgendwie da reingepackt. Also, da gibt's glaube ich, auch bessere Titel, die das auswählen können.
Feet there? Oh my god, I have an injured left leg and an injured right leg.
Our boy Henry needs some goddamn milk for his bones. Anyways, I finally make it to Tomberg, and these lovely people shelter me and protect me from the people chasing me down. We get awoken in the middle of the night with a lady asking us to tell her what happened. And Henry, the dog that he is, has a natural way with the ladies.
Oh.
Am I pressing her?
Henry's aura
Das 1,2 Millionen Aufrufe. Ich meine, wie gesagt, so der Titel ist alles, was du brauchst. Aber ich habe schon aufgegeben, dass Leute tatsächliche Qualität in YouTube-Videos haben wollen.
is so goddamn strong that just talking about his traumatic experience of his whole family dying and his girlfriend dying and his village being pillaged and rained down and killed, it just gets
Ich meine, es gibt generell auch so viele Arten von Videos, die praktisch nichts anderes sind oder nur verschiedene Arten von ich erzähl dir, was in Media Piece XY passiert ist. Und dann haben wir dafür eine andere Aufmachung. Aber an sich geht's nur darum, zu erzählen, ne, das ist wie dieses eine Meme irgendwie Analysis of my favorite piece of media, look inside, plot summary. Ja.
the ladies
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das. Was nochmal? Das ist auf my favorite media inside. Das gab's auf. Oh mein Gott, nein, jemand hat das auf fucking iFunny hochgeladen. Ich glaube es nicht. Aber ja, das ist tatsächlich das, was ich meinte. Analysis Video of Media I Enjoy, Look Inside Plot Summary. Das sind so viele fucking Videos, sind das. New way to make electricity. Look inside boiling water. I mean. Buys wireless device, looks inside wires.
hot and heavy.
You poor boy.
She liked hearing about my mom and dad dying.
This dude is insane. Anyway, a bunch of people talked to us, and the mayor or king of the town rambled, whatever it is, some stuff about helping him and yada yada. We're not here for the story, okay? I now notice that after all that, we're at 40 minutes, and I was set on making this a sub 1 hour run.
Okay, so we gotta get through this before we can get to the bathhouse.
Thankfully, I was able to sell all of my family's food that I took earlier to have some money for the bathhouse, which they didn't end up needing anyways, because they're dead, so I guess it's actually a good thing I took it. We are currently sitting inside the walls of Tomberg, but there isn't much
wie lange
here
geht
besides
denn
our
der
bed
Teil
and some
von Kingdom
food
Come
and a
noch? Okay.
trader. So I assume the bathhouse is outside the walls, which now that I think about it, it's actually kind of messed up that they don't protect the bathhouse and the ladies in the... Why are they outside the village, actually? Now that I think about it, why aren't they in the walls? This isn't even in the script. I'm actually genuinely confused now that I'm thinking about it.
Das ist geskriptet? Ich dachte, Bro hat maximal ein paar Notizen gemacht. Das ist ein Skript, was jemand Oh mein Gott. The bar is low.
However, once I tried to leave the walls, the guard stopped me and was like,
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it.
I did try flirting with him, but unfortunately Henry's aura only works on women and it had no effect on him.
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick.
But he did give me some important information, and he told me that if I were to wear some kind of disguise, he would let me pass. Hello, my name is Harry, and I would like a pass, please.
A likely story. Better clear off before I lose my temper.
Damn it! Nah, just kidding. Unfortunately, my disguise did not work, so I had to go steal a guard's uniform, so I bought some lockpicks, picked a lock, and made my way out. I finally make it outside of Tomberg's walls, and at 55 minutes, time is ticking to keep this run under an hour, so I'm
Brezel.
hoping the bathhouse is close.
Is this it? Bathhouse
Oh,
required.
ich glaube, ich mache nachher noch ein paar Brezeln. Oh, das ist eine gute. Warte mal, vielleicht kann ich auch Janneke gerade schreiben. Einfach noch ein paar Brezeln in den Ofen reinzuschieben. Alter, Aufbackbrezeln. Oh, geil. Alter, diese Aufbackbrezeln im 10er-Pack vom Lidl based. Und die kosten immer nur noch 2 Euro. Hervorragend. This is how I will survive. 2 Euro für 10 Aufbackbrezeln beim Lidl. Let's fucking go.
use of the bathhouse's
You
services.
sound so awkward. That's how I would sound. Can I use your bathhouse, please?
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Let's go! There is
Ich muss auch ehrlich sagen, ich war mega überrascht, wie gut das war, weil früher wir hatten keine Tiefkühl-Aufbackware bei uns, sondern, also ich meine, entweder hat irgendjemand was beim Bäcker geholt um die Ecke oder eben diese klassischen Aufbackbrötchen, ne, so. Aber ich glaube, Tiefkühlsachen hatten wir nicht. Entweder waren es die so Aufbacksachen oder, weißt du, so Knack und Back, wo es halt noch der fucking Teig ist, der angeliefert wird. Aber ich hatte, glaube ich, so diese wirklichen Tiefkühlbrezeln, die gefrorenen zum Aufbacken, die hatte ich, glaube ich, erst bei einem Kumpel mal vor ein paar Jahren, weil wir die bei uns einfach zu Hause nie hatten. Und da dachte ich auch so, oh mein Gott, das schmeckt ja voll geil. Ich hatte nicht damit gerechnet, dass die dann nachher auch wirklich so vernünftig schmecken würden. Und deswegen, das ist wirklich der Cheatcode, wenn du noch ein bisschen günstig an Kalorien kommen willst.
isn't really much to
Björn wieder mit dem Lidl Maxing ohne Scheiß, Alter. Wenn ich von der Lidl-App gesponsert werden könnte, ich würde es einfach sofort machen.
show here because it's just a black screen with some very realistic sound effects, I'll say.
The most detailed sounds for any game so far, that's for sure.
With that, we have Kingdom Came.
Coward und zeigt dann nicht mal, lässt nicht mal die Geräusche spielen. Oh, die Leute haben so Angst mit Demonetarisierung. Bevor überhaupt irgendwas passiert, werden 5000 Sachen rausgenommen. So, Bro, pass einfach auf, dass am Anfang innerhalb der ersten 20, 30 Sekunden nichts passiert. Danach kannst du im Video ruhig Fuck sagen. Das mache ich permanent bei meinen Stream-Aufzeichnungen und es geht durch. Das, was du nicht machen solltest, ist eine Reaction auf ein Peter-Mann-Video gucken, wo er einen Staubsauger bumst. Dann kriegst du Probleme. Selbst mit schwarzem Balken drüber. I know.
In just 56 minutes and 6 seconds. Now, while Kingdom Come only took me around an hour to Kingdom Come 2 was a whole different ballgame. And no, that was not a pun about balls.
Ja, mir tut das auch. Ohne Scheiß, ganz im Ernst, wenn ich das in meiner Studiezeit gewusst hätte, dann hätte ich mir noch was anderes holen können, als einfach immer nur diese hier 3 für 2 Euro Margarita Pizzen aus dem irgendwie Aldi oder Lidl, die mittlerweile, glaube ich, auch viel mehr kosten, aber zumindest so in 2010, 2011 haben die 3 für 2 Euro gekostet. Wenn ich daneben die fucking Brezeln gehabt hätte, das wäre so viel besser gewesen noch.
Oh, I just kicked him in the nuts.
As much as Kingdom Come 2 has been praised, it's just not something I feel like I can dedicate much time to right now, and I'm pretty sure that's what I said about the first game too. And while I enjoyed the first game, nothing about it really had me itching to go back and play more, but holy shit. Kingdom Come 2 really feels like something special.
That's what you get.
And yeah, it's not for everyone.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Which is exactly why I didn't bother picking it up in the first place.
Fuck.
I heard about the grind and the ultra realism and the tedious gameplay, but I love history. I think its dedication to historical accuracy is awesome. I didn't even realize that
Ich hab den Typen in meinem ganzen Leben noch nie gesehen und ich weiß, dass das gelogen ist.
the people in the game are actual real people in history. There's a ton of reading that you can do in the game's menu that tell you all about the characters and the locations, and it really feels like reading a history book, and then you get to go and actually explore and meet the people that you just read about. The game literally feels like a movie and a history
Person, die in ihrem Leben garantiert schon sehr viele Geschichtsbücher gelesen hat.
book and an open world sandbox game all in one.
Oh, das ist, glaube ich, leider hinter der Paywall, oder? Warte, lass mal kurz gucken. Das ist, glaube ich, hinter der Paywall. Muss ich lange scrollen oder eher dabei... Das war doch erst vor kurzem, oder? Oder das ist jetzt auch schon wieder so lange her. Genau, das kann ich sehr empfehlen, aber ich glaube, dass genau der Podcast ist hinter der Paywall. Den kann ich sehr empfehlen. Ich meine, ich kann generell sehr okay cool von Domshot empfehlen. Das war ein sehr interessanter Beitrag, wo er halt wirklich dann auch mit einem Historiker, der auch dann für andere Titel mitarbeitet, über die Authentizität von früher und wie das eben auch in den Medien einfach alles so nachgeplappert und übernommen wurde. Das kann ich generell sehr empfehlen, aber ja, das ist hinter der Paywall auf Steady, glaube ich, ne? Ich glaube, okay, cool gibt's immer nur noch, genau, ist immer nur noch auf Steady, nicht auf Patreon. Wollte ich nur mal an der Stelle kurz anmerken.
We're not here for all that. We are here for one goal and one goal only. To have sex romance. But it was hard not to get into the game.
Du sagst Goal und kommst dann, das Hole is right there, baby. Ah.
Everything feels just like a movie. The cutscenes are beautifully made.
Kiss my ass.
The dialogue is entertaining. I'm already somewhat invested into the characters.
I don't got time for all this.
Wenn ich Reverse-Shot sehe, oh, crazy, die Cinematografie, oh!
Sappy stuff right now. I mean, it's hard to really put it into words, but it really is just a nice, neat little package that I actually started to enjoy.
Oh, see, that's cool. Look, I can stomp on his body and it moves.
And that's why I had a tough time forcing myself to skip the cutscenes or dialogue, despite the fact that I was supposed to be doing a speedrun. But on the other hand, I can't really do anything about that because it takes an hour and a half just to see the title card of the game.
All right, we're skipping the title card. We gotta make it to Zelgov.
Everything else before that is all exposition and cutscenes and learning and exploring a small area that doesn't have any kind of brothel, bathhouse, so you're locked into finishing that part of the game first before you can do anything. And even after all of that, you still aren't given complete freedom until 2 hours into the game, after you and your friend are arrested for causing a ruckus. He leaves you all pissed off, and finally, the real game begins.
We're free. We're free, baby. Dude, 2 hours just for the intro is insane. Now it really begins.
Klar, ich liebe Videospiele, die mir sofort Freiheiten ermöglichen.
It was pretty easy in the first game to find the bathhouse because it kind of just leads you organically there. But this
Ich hab nicht mal großartig was gegen Kingdom Come 2, aber ich liebe es einfach, Leute anzupissen. Von daher. Wenn ich in einer Sache gut bin, wenn ich eine Sache als meinen größten Skill im Leben herausarbeiten sollte, dann, dass ich unfassbar gut darin bin, Leute sauer zu machen. Holy shit. Oh, it's a gift.
game feels way more open world. You're finally given freedom and you just see this giant map with fog all around it and you're just like a baby bird leaving the nest. I was streaming this live too, so my chat was helping guide me to wherever the bathhouses were, so the most logical thing to do first was
Das ist halt wieder so ein Video, welches seine gesamte Prämisse ignoriert. Ja, da geht's einfach nur, oh, ich habe hier den Titel und den können dann Leute klicken und das war's. Deswegen, genau deshalb ist ja auch dieses Heavy Rain Video einfach so geil, weil es wirklich die Dämlichkeit des eigenen Titels und der eigenen Prämisse, über die man sich natürlich trotzdem bewusst ist, dennoch vollkommen ernst nimmt. Und da eben auch versucht, das Maximale rauszuholen. Und das macht es eben zu so einem also neben dem Writing und natürlich auch der ganzen Delivery davon. Aber holy fuck, war das ein großartiges. Das Heavy Rain Piss Video ist eines, glaube ich, der besten YouTube-Videos, die ich die letzten Jahre gesehen habe.
to get a horse.
I don't see a horse. Do you guys see a horse in the game? Mount and steal. Nice.
Das heißt Flint and Steel.
Ride for the wind. Oh no. Whoa, no! No, why did he kick me off? No, it's my horse is running away! It's okay, little buddy. Calm down, buddy.
Das muss so hart gehen, das Video, wenn du 12 Jahre alt bist.
Oh, calm down. Shh. Shh. Dude! I can just picture this, like, real life, and you're just coming in starving and tired, and Henry just wanders into the bathhouse, and he's like, please, I just need a crumb. Just one woman, please. After starving and stealing a horse and smelling like shit.
We finally made it to Zelojov, or whatever it's called, and 2.5 hours in, we have finally found the bathhouse.
I'd like to use your services.
63 groschen. Oh my god, how am I gonna get 63 groschen? I feel poor right now.
Unfortunately, I don't have a mother in the game to steal all their food and sell, so I'm on my own here to come up with 63 groschen. And our boy Henry here is broke and naked. And bloody. But it doesn't matter because Granny just wants her money.
We've got some kind of naked madman here.
Everyone's talking about how I'm naked.
That's a new one.
The dialogue.
Verrückt, crazy.
bro. But thanks to my chat, they told me about a cheeky little trick. Earlier in the game, you do have armor and items and money, but in the prologue, you lose all of that stuff and you have to start from scratch. But if you do a little cheeky trick and put your money in a nearby chest before it happens, you can just wander on back, avoid the not so nice enemies around you, and bam, you got more than enough money for a nice time at the bathhouse. Oh, baby, we got the money. Let's go. Oh God, I'm tired. I'm starving. It's raining. It's dark. But we got the money. I'm coming, baby. Hello, bathhouse owner Dorothy.
What would you like?
I have your money. Yes, I would like to use your bathhouse services, please. Full company.
You'll be happy to come back here.
Let's go! Let's go, baby!
The world sure seems brighter after that. Eh? See you again next time.
We did it! We kingdom came, baby! 2 hours and 45 minutes and 15 seconds. Fallout New Vegas actually has a rope.
Mad Pat Titten-Video für Gen Alpha. Oh, du kannst in New Vegas Sex haben? Oh, wahrscheinlich mit den Prostituierten im Vegas-Strip. Habe ich, glaube ich, nur... Alter, in New Vegas habe ich doch wichtigere Sachen zu tun, als mit irgendwelchen Leuten zu schlafen.
Robust set of casting characters for your player to, you know, have a nice relationship with. There's a total of...
Mit dem Blowjob-Roboter, dem was? Dem was? Ich glaube, ich muss noch mal New Vegas spielen.
12 people in this game that your character can fornicate with. Well, actually, it's 11 because one of them is a robot.
Please assume the position.
So, without being...
Ja, Fisto, der Roboter. Ich dachte, ich hab damals 50, 60 Stunden New Vegas gespielt und habe den Teil komplett übersehen. Was? Oh. Ich liebe, by the way, dass das der Punkt ist, wo es jemanden zu dem ersten Kommentar hier im Chat bringt. Ja, also vorher hatte ich keinen Grund, mich irgendwie zu beteiligen, aber Fisto? Oh, hervorragend. Gab's nicht, ja, Alter, ich weiß es, ich kann mich daran nicht erinnern. Aber die Sache ist, du kannst genau wie ich wirklich 50, 60 Stunden New Vegas spielen und ich habe auch alle Enden aus dem Spiel geholt und trotzdem habe ich ja nicht alle Quests oder sowas damals gemacht. Ich müsste wirklich nochmal zurückgehen und New Vegas spielen. Ich weiß gar nicht, was ist heutzutage eigentlich die vernünftigste Version zu spielen? An sich würde ich ja sagen, die PC-Version, aber auf der anderen Seite, ich weiß nicht, wie schlimm oder wie wahr die ganzen Memes über die Stabilität von New Vegas tatsächlich ist, gerade heutzutage mit irgendwelchen Mods oder so. Weil die Xbox-Version lief damals vollkommen fein für mich, aber wenn, würde ich es, glaube ich, dann doch lieber am PC spielen jetzt, ja. 360-Version tatsächlich ist stabiler. Ich meine, auf der 360 war das schon relativ stabil, auf der Series wieder gut. Okay, dann bleibe ich bei der Konsolenfassung, ja.
Said, we have
Vanilla fand ich nicht schlimm, aber ich bin auch ein Stalker halt. Oh, ja, das ist wirklich.
quite a bit of options here, more than most other games, so I was trying to think about the most optimal person to maximize my run here. And since the game crashed as soon as I booted it up, I had plenty of time to think about it.
Oh my god.
Now you would think that just going to Gamora and paying the nice lady there would be the fastest option.
Why was I here? What did I come here for?
Considering you can very easily get to New Vegas as long as you mind the death claws.
No, there's so many death claws here. They're not supposed to be here. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
However, that would require paying.
Ich weiß auch noch, das war damals meine eigene Erfahrung bei New Vegas, wo ich so, oh, ich muss zum Vegas-Strip, ja, dann mache ich doch den kürzesten Weg und gehe einfach geradeaus. Aber ich glaube, ich habe es nicht mal mehr zu den Deathclaws geschafft. Ich bin von irgendwelchen Gigantofliegen totgebumst worden, direkt zum Start. Fisto hat einen super Infinite Money Glitch, of course. All hail Fisto, apparently.
Caps.
New Vegas läuft schon gut, es stürzt nur manchmal ab. Also mein Auto fährt schon ganz okay, aber manchmal platzt einfach so ein Reifen ohne Grund. Nee, dann glaube ich, dann bleibe ich doch tatsächlich lieber bei der 360-Fassung. Also auf der Series dann, wenn ich es nochmal spiele.
Really sure how much you spawn with, nor do I want to slow myself down trying to find some.
Ist jetzt eh nicht, als ob du, also A, ist es jetzt nicht so, als ob ich am PC mit Maus und Tastatur besser schießen könnte als über einen Controller. Und B, hast du ja sowieso das Wettsystem in den Spielen.
But there is another character on the New Vegas Strip, conveniently located in Top's Casino, ready to be our bottom.
I'm coming for you, Benny.
What in the goddamn...
I didn't even know that romancing Benny in this game was an option, and I'm sure plenty of people who only played New Vegas a couple times didn't know it either.
I can let him Matthew my Perry? Du kannst mit Benny bumsen? Ja, stimmt, ich hab den, glaube ich, einfach direkt erschossen, als ich da war. Ich habe, glaube ich, damals wirklich in meinem Playthrough, wie du mir, so ich dir.
And it's just hilarious to me that this is even in the game. An entire way to skip one of the biggest quests in the game is hidden behind a secret romance. For context for those who may not have played New Vegas, Benny is like one of the big bad villains in the game. He shot you in the head.
Naja, nein. Nein. Benny ist einfach so der erste Handlanger, der dich bumst. Und das ist nur der erste Part vom Spiel, bis du in New Vegas kommst und danach ist es auch irrelevant.
And left you to die.
So, Benny ist nicht auf demselben Level wie fucking Caesar oder Mr. House.
And it's the courier's main goal to get to New Vegas to get his revenge and take back the package that Benny stole from you. And now, we're gonna speedrun taking his package instead.
Oh my god, I'm naughty.
This is all kinds of wrong, but to my sweet it is.
Now, there's only two important things that you need to know to make this run work. Your character must be a female.
Oh, I'm kind of bad though. Benny's not gonna be able to resist this act.
And you have to take the Black Widow perk at level 2. And right
Man kann auch den Platin-Chip schlucken. Alter, New Vegas ist wirklich das beste Spiel of all time.
off the bat, our first run is off to a fantastic start.
Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be a girl. God damn.
Now, I was feeling pretty confident.
Es ist wirklich jeder Entwickler, wenn sie irgendeinen Open-World-RPG machen und es nicht hinbekommen, dann hast du wie diese Szene aus Iron Man und dann so, Obsidian haben das in der Cave mit Duct Tape und der fucking Fallout 3 Engine hinbekommen. Innerhalb von gefühlt 9 Monaten.
That I could get a sub 20-minute time. I'm not a speedrunner by any means, and I haven't played New Vegas in a long time.
I feel like it's gonna be fastest to not die.
And I'm also pretty bad at stop hopping, and I couldn't quite remember exactly how to get to New Vegas.
Shit. Okay, where is it at?
And even just doing the intro itself
I mean, du guckst einfach an den Horizont, da wo du den Vegas Strip siehst.
took 4 minutes and 20 seconds to get out of Doc's office.
So that leaves us about 15 minutes or so. No, I don't want to do hardcore.
Well, there was a lot of roadblocks ahead, but we were finally
Sex in Videospielen, dann kein Hardcore.
off and doing somewhat decent time. I forgot to mention that I was streaming this live, so I had my chat helping me out a bit on which way to go, and that's how I got the idea to go through Hidden Valley to avoid the Death Claws as the suboptimal path to New Vegas. But we still needed to ensure that we would be level 2 when we arrived in New Vegas, and thankfully we ran into Neil along the way.
This is a dangerous...
I remember Neil. That got us a lot of XP, actually.
While it wasn't enough experience to level up, Neil didn't die for no reason, because shortly after we did get our perk.
There we go. None of this matters, but I'll go speech just in case. Hell yeah, so this is the perk we need, which should let us seduce Benny.
But we did waste a lot of time dilly-dallying and trying to learn the best path and figuring out how to level up, and I didn't get to Top's Casino until just over 20 minutes. But, I mean, he was still pretty happy to see us either way.
How can this be? This ain't forgiveness. It's something... wrong.
And that marks my first run at 22 minutes and 56 seconds.
You're platinum, pussycat. You know how to swing.
22 minutes and 56 seconds.
We did it! Oh, did I say first run? Since I was streaming this live, I kind of really got into it, and I did it 13 more times.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, crazy. Verrückte Idee. Das Video, in dem ich Sachen speedrunnen will, habe ich es tatsächlich versucht zu speedrunnen und zu optimieren. Boah, krass, Leute. Da hat ja niemand mit gerechnet. Fuck off.
Shit. I'm coming for you, Benny. This ass is coming for you. Benny, hello, Benny.
Oh no, the perk! The perk! The perk! I forgot the perk!
I botched the run! Benny, get away from me. I'm not ready for you, Benny. I'm not ready. Oh, let's put on his suit. I look good, not gonna lie. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, I didn't start the timer. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I did not start the timer. I want this to become a category on speedrun.com or whatever. That'd be nice. Oh my god, there's hella death. Oh my god, there's a ton of them. I don't think they're chasing me. They might be chasing me. They're right behind. Fuck! No, I uninstalled all these. I uninstalled all them. I don't think I'm stop hopping right. No! No! God damn. Just trying to get through this as fast as possible. Screw it. We need...
Das fand ich auch ganz cool. Bei Avowed gibt es tatsächlich einen Erfolg für Two Bears High-Fiving, was ich ganz cool finde.
A little risky here. We need to see if we could just go past them. Oh my god. No, there's so many death claws here. They're not supposed to be here. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Avowed hat einige coole Referenzen als Achievements. Ja, das auf jeden Fall. Ich musste sehr schmunzeln, als ich die einmal zu Beginn kurz durchgegangen bin. Aber das mit dem Two Bears High-Fiving, da dachte ich echt so, okay, Respekt.
I'm dead. Yes. Yep. Time. Should we let him live this time? No, we'll kill him. I think it's a rite of passage to kill Benny. Oh! Why am I walking? Did I break the game? Why am I zoomed in? I was on a roll, baby. I was learning all the strats. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I could jump over that. Watching speedruns to find the best route. All right, I got this. I even learned that we don't even have to waste time killing Neil because we automatically level up as soon as we enter Top's Casino. I even learned how to get out of Doc's office at under 3 minutes, and it was the most thrilling moment of my life. Oh! I didn't know we could talk to it before. That's huge. That's huge. We got out of there 10 seconds early. And I was streaming all of this on TikTok and YouTube too.
Oh, ich fühle mich so alt. Oh. Of course, natürlich habe ich auf TikTok gestreamt. Natürlich. Wo denn sonst, hallo? Ich kann mir das auch nicht vorstellen, wer schaut denn auf TikTok einen Livestream? So, ich bin doch explizit auf der Plattform, um und nicht, oh ja, lass mich mal kurz bei diesem Livestream für eine halbe Stunde bleiben oder so.
By the way, I do stream on YouTube sometimes, and it was really funny because I was sitting at around a couple hundred.
Gibt es Fisto in Avowed? Das weiß ich nicht. Ich wusste ja nicht mal, dass es Fisto in New Vegas gab, bis gerade eben.
And every single time I would make it to Benny, I would see the number jump up to like 1,000 viewers. I don't know how the algorithm works, bro, but it's just so funny that it knows. And I was on a high every time I saw that man's beautiful face. But then I started to get in my head. Speedrunning is like a disease. You sit there and you think about every little mistake that cost you just that millisecond of time. Shit, I'm selling.
Ja, das sollte eigentlich das Teil des Videos sein von Beginn an. Verrückt.
I'm selling here. I finally got into.
Manche streamen sogar auf Twitter, ja, Elon zum Beispiel. Bis ihm dann die ganzen Leute gesagt haben, dass er sich selbst Sudokuen soll.
The groove of things, and I was learning all the strategies, and I was making really good time. But when I entered Top's Casino, I didn't go forward enough, delaying the level up screen from popping up. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is killing my time. And it ate at me when I finished that run at 12 minutes and 2 seconds. Dude, walk faster, Benny! Walk faster, Benny. Come on. Oh god, 3 seconds. Come on, Benny. Yes, let's go. No! It killed me. I was determined. After going at it with Benny for 3 hours, I was gonna do one final run. Okay, mistakes. That we gotta solve these mistakes, first of all. Mistake number 1 is I'm not stop hopping correctly, right? So we need to learn how to do that correctly. We're gonna go uninstall all the DLC too, so I stop getting all those pop-ups. I was gonna finish in under 11 minutes. All right, here we go. Attempt number 14.
Oh. Men right before sex.
I used the dialogue skip to get out of Doc's office in under 3 minutes. I optimized my route for the best path possible with no enemies and no death claws. I was still jumping up and down repeatedly, not knowing how to stop hop, but subconsciously I knew it was helping me.
Doing good, we're doing good.
And then, when I made it to Top's Casino at just 10 minutes, my heart was pumping as I got closer and closer to Benny.
Okay, so we gotta go forward. We level up here. We level up. Okay, we're gonna go towards Benny. Come on, level up. Okay, now we're gonna put all this in whatever. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where we put it. We get the Black Widow perk. That's gonna let us sleep with Benny. Talk to Benny. Now we're seducing him. We're seducing Benny. He gave us the key to his room. Okay, now we gotta go back to his room. Oh, dude, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Sub 11 minutes. Time skip. Talk to Benny. Have sex. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We shaved off 30 seconds. We did it. We did it, chat. We did it.
Thank you, Benny. Thank you for the most thrilling 4 hours of my life.
Hold me, will you? I swear you wore me out.
Now, if you thought Fallout New Vegas's 12 characters were a lot, Skyrim has the option of 67 different characters that you can marry. I do not have time to try and figure out which of those would be the fastest, so I needed to call in a professional to help me. This is Juve, a big-time Skyrim YouTuber who conveniently lives 20 minutes away from me. So I pitched him the idea of coming over for a collab where we try and have sex as fast as possible in Skyrim. Surprisingly, he agreed.
Hey, yo, is it
He agreed. Und dann hat er erfahren, dass es um Sex in Skyrim geht.
Skyler Guns or Skyler Buns? Okay, so Skyler here. That's so sick. You have Sky in your name, and we're playing Skyrim. We're Sky maxing. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm sure that chat is gonna be completely normal today. So you guys gonna f today? Hopefully in the game.
Now the plan was simple. He would coach me through the game using all of his extensive knowledge of Skyrim.
Fucking idiot, you don't go that way.
To make the most optimized path possible for this run.
He's not learning.
Riverwood.
Alter, was ist das für eine royalty-free-ass GarageBand-Musik im Hintergrund mit einfach 120% Cowbell? Das macht mich fertig.
We can give someone our will. However, while New Vegas just requires that you find and talk to someone, Skyrim is a little bit more complicated. It requires you to buy an item called the Amulet of Mara, find an NPC who will fall in love with you, do a wedding ceremony, and finally have a house to do the deed in. But Juve knows of a certain character named Mercurio who only requires you hire him to be your follower, and he immediately becomes infatuated with you right after. He's not a prostitute, he's just very easy and very happy that you gave him money to be his companion, follower. I don't really understand the dynamics. But as a bonus, he already has a house in the local bar that we can use for our little marital duties. So with Juve's extensive knowledge and my prior speedrunning experience, I thought that this was gonna be pretty easy. What the f? Did you do that?
I didn't do that. No, why did it go away? Watch that tongue, Breton. You're speaking in front of Ulfric Stormcloak.
No, you're not even close.
Für extra Spaß hättest du eigentlich die PS3-Version nehmen sollen. Pre-patched. Oh, ich weiß noch, was war das, die fucking Memory Leak Issue bei Skyrim, wo du einfach irgendwann das Spiel nachher nicht mehr spielen konntest, bis das gepatcht wurde. Hervorragend, hatte mein Mitbewohner damals.
What?
Xavier is my name.
Wait, but you're just gonna blitz through?
Ja, ohne Scheiß, Multiplattform PS. Ich kann es immer nur wieder erwähnen, aber Multiplattform PS3-Spiele damals zu spielen, das war so eine Selbstgeißelung.
Naming the character like that? I mean, that's an important part of every playthrough. That's the identity.
I don't think that's the most important part. The most important part's at the end. When we finish the run. Having sex. But if you had to pick, guys, marry, kill out of all the default.
I actually refuse the premise of the question. I think it's problematic and enforces negative stereotypes across all of Tamriel.
Right.
I would have sex with all of them.
Even the Arconi? Dude, Arconi.
All right, everyone. All right. No, did they patch it? Did they patch? Go to the general store. Just trust me.
I don't think we have a plan. What do I tell him?
What do you have to sell?
Oh.
Jesus.
I'm fucking naked. Wait, hire Mark. Is he a prostitute?
Well, the thing is,
I feel really bad for punching this old lady. I just quick saved after punching it!
You should be able to go left as soon as you get in town here. Not that.
Well,
I'm talking about the road.
Gotta be
Why would I
specific
direct
here?
you into the
Now can we bench? Make a bunch of the potions.
Yep.
And we're gonna sell them.
700
Let's
gold.
go! Let's go! We got enough! Okay,
All right,
we're locked in.
up to the end.
There he is.
Wake him up. Get up!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! All right, where's more?
Alter, ich weiß, dass der andere nur sein Wireless-Headset anhat, aber der klingt einfach, als ob der gerade über Xbox Live Voice Messages von 2008 aufgenommen werden würde.
Oh, what's his name? Mauricio.
Mercurio. Please get it
Mercurio!
right. Please do not disrespect him. We love him a lot over here. He's sitting on the bench
Also ich höre die Soundqualität und gehe davon aus, dass der gleich einfach meine Mutter beleidigt.
behind you. Yeah, look at sad and lonely
Let's
and
go!
desperate. Oh, Brignolle! Interested in me, are you?
Why wouldn't I be?
No shot already.
There it is! Yes! Alright, we're married.
Time to go have sex. Okay, he's right here. What do I...
Yes, my love.
Follow me, I need your help. I'd like to rent a room.
Okay. Do I just sleep or do I talk to him?
No, sleep. Just sleep for an hour. Boom, hit it.
Why is she in here?
We got it! We got it! Time!
Threesome, baby!
Time!
Woo! Did she say something about lover's comfort?
If you've got the coin,
No, there's no, she's not.
If you got the coin, something. Why is she in there?
That's
though?
just her.
We just-
No, that's just, okay. So
we
that's the
just had
thing.
a three. Did I have sex with her? I think I might have had a threesome or
She might have
something.
watched.
She definitely watched this
Well,
whole
okay,
thing.
so-
Now, 40 minutes was not bad, but I knew that we could do even better. There was a lot of mistakes made along the way.
Bin erstaunt, dass er Sex geschrieben hat und nicht Sex. Am schlimmsten finde ich das immer so deutsche Wine-Moms, die das dann als Sex schreiben. So auch jetzt nicht mal um irgendwelche Zensursachen zu umgehen, sondern die schreiben das dann jedes Mal so im Internet. Wo ich auch, das ist glaube ich, Cringe-Maxing.
And it was all a learning process. Juve took a crack at it and was able to shave off half of my time at around 20 minutes.
Yep. Let's go, baby. 21:54.
I'm disappointed.
So with 2 practice runs under our belt, it was time for the real thing. The true test of my speedrunning ability. Okay, I'm locking in. And the true test of Juve's extensive Skyrim knowledge.
You want to angle a little bit to your right.
And his extensive coaching abilities.
Not a robot. I got dogs in my lap.
Things were getting pretty intense. This run is so much more convoluted than Fallout New Vegas, with so many more little points of failure. There's perfecting the tower jump skip at the very beginning of the intro. I'm a pro. I'm a pro.
So freaking pro.
The problem of efficient looting to get just enough money to hire Mercurio and buy the amulet. I'm gonna sell everything. Little tricks like skipping time to refresh your stamina. Running into people to dialogue skip. Get out of here, boy! Or most importantly, giving yourself enough time to go visit Grellid the Kind. I'm gonna punch her.
Yeah, you are. Do it.
his name is John.
Oh my fucking god! Oh, motherfucker! Get him!
Grellid? Grellod? I can't remember how to say her name. It doesn't matter. We even attempted the famous horse tilt glitch that can send us across the map faster than walking or using the carriage, but that didn't really go as planned and was not helpful at all.
What? What the fuck is that? What happened?
But after tons of practice and optimizing the perfect route and strategy, where the fuck is it? Everything fully came together for the perfect, most optimized Skyrim romance speedrun. Got it. Got it.
Nice. Watch out with these jumps. What in God's name?
I'm a pro! I'm locked. I'm locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
It's a stack.
How much do I have?
723. We got enough.
Oh, and we also discovered that there's a marriage leaderboard for Skyrim speedruns, and since I made it to the altar at under 10 minutes, I theoretically could be able to submit this as an official run and place somewhere around 16th place in the glitchless category. So that's pretty cool. Move!
Get the-
Move! Move!
Get out of the way, you stupid lizard!
Ugh! It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it, right? Let's go! Okay, 11. Oh, it would have been under 11. It would have been under 11 for sure. 11:04, I'll take it. But going from 40 minutes all the way down to 11 felt pretty good. Something that felt impossible at first became an amazing achievement. It felt great, like all of our hard work.
Der Bro hat so einen Family Guy-Vibe. Ich weiß nicht mehr wirklich, was das bedeuten soll in dem Kontext, aber ich stimme zu. Ich habe meine Papstwahl-Deep Dives für diese Reaction unterbrochen. Oh nein, Bombe, es tut mir so leid.
Really paid off. After Kingdom Come 2 took me almost 3 hours to Kingdom Come, everybody was like, ooh, just you wait for Cyberpunk.
Aber ich meine, du warst ja daran beteiligt, dieses Video auszuwählen. Von daher.
Take you 5 hours. But what they didn't know is that I love Cyberpunk and I will take any excuse to play this game again. It's actually one of the few games I've beaten more than once. I don't typically replay games all the way through, but I beat it when it first released. I beat it a year later on PC,
arcade gamer.
and then once again when Phantom Liberty came out. If you aren't aware, Phantom Liberty was the 2.0 update that finally made Cyberpunk into the game that they promised it would be. It revamped everything, added a whole new DLC, and most importantly, it fixed pretty much every single glitch that was out there, and there was a lot of those.
I don't. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no!
Stell dir vor, es ist 2025 und du siehst eine erneute Cyberpunk Glitch Compilation von 2020.
Where's this man?
Oh no!
Oh
But I went into this challenge feeling confident that I could get a sub 20-minute speedrun because I did some research beforehand and saw that you can use a no fall damage glitch in one of the first missions, jump off the building, and run straight to a joy toy. But unfortunately for me,
Oh, why can I not jump off that?
the game is almost perfect now, and this glitch is non-existent. Believe me, I tried.
Nope, and I died.
Which means the days of a 10-minute Cyberpunk speedrun is over. It's a sad day for the speedrun community. But that just means that we're locked into playing the first couple of missions so we can get to the joy toys, which I was feeling confident I could still do within the hour. I even wasted time restarting my first few attempts in the beginning after accidentally selecting the tutorial.
No! 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 I hit the tutorial! Fuck!
Which I did more than once.
Ah, no, I did it again!
And then on my restart after that, I got to the part where I had to hack the door and completely forgot which button I was supposed to press.
God damn it. How do I do the hack button again? Aw, shit.
Listen, I'm playing on PC, all right? Every time I've played this game, I've rebinded my keys. Why the hell would I even think about pressing caps lock?
Oh my god, what the fuck is the button? Cyberware Systems is G, so that's not it. Which one is it? Scan, caps lock! It's caps lock! Why do they have it as caps lock? God. All right, well, this run is chalked, so.
I swear, I'm a real gamer. I've played this game before, I promise. Even if it doesn't seem like it, it's been a while. Anyways, after finally getting past the very beginning missions and the world opening up.
Oh, that's where I have to go. Can I get out? Wait, that's JJ Street. The Joy Toys are there. Let me out, please, Jackie, please.
I was ready to drive across the bridge to the Joy Toys.
Shit, I was texting and driving.
And I was making great time at just around.
Ich liebe es, wenn ich wegen des Lightings nichts in einem Videospiel sehen kann. Truly the future.
Around 20 minutes.
Fuck. I'm panicking, dude. I'm in panic mode. Where the hell is this? Wait.
Okay, so I may have forgotten that the other side of the map doesn't open until after the first act.
Oh, because the bridge is blocked. No! No, it made me stop! It tells me I can't go that way!
But it's fine, because it actually gave me a wonderful idea to deviate from our original plan of heading to the Joy Toys. To me, paying someone in these challenges always kind of seemed like the easy way out. I mean, yes, it is the fastest, but it's too easy. But since we're forced to do Act 1 anyways, it reminded me of a very special lady who will actually hit you up later if you just do a favor for her in one of the missions from before.
And that's all you gotta worry about.
I'll do whatever you tell me to do.
Try to f me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
Wait, but I thought that's what we were gonna do later. Get it? Because she said try to fuck.
At around an hour and 26 minutes, we just finished the tower heist, and I'm feeling pretty good about our time here.
Alter, was ist denn mit Agent 47 bitteschön passiert? Das ist aber hier Agent 47 und dann aber den Joey Ichiban Lipstick for Man draufgepackt.
I know I keep changing it, but I'm 90% sure we can get under 2 hours now.
All we have to do is finish this heist, and spoiler alert, watch Jackie die for the 4th time in my life.
Jackie's gonna die on me again. Jackie, no. A man can only take so much heartbreak.
And finally, at just under 2 hours, we get shot in the head by T-Pain, and we finally see the title card roll, which means that we're in the home stretch.
Hour 52. Better than Kingdom Come.
All we gotta do is wait for that call from Meredith.
Oh, I forgot about this. There's a whole Johnny scene too.
God damn it, I forgot about the Johnny missions. Okay, so finally Act 2 has officially started. Way later than I thought it would, but I'm confident that we can at least do this faster than Kingdom Come 2. All I gotta do is skip time a couple days, talk to Takamura, which for some reason is the only dialogue that I can't skip forward, and the bro loves to yap. He is a yapper.
I can't skip any of this.
Okay, we finally got freedom. We just need that message. We just need that text from Meredith. That's all we need. But finally, we get that lovely text from our girl Meredith. Meredith, there she is. I'm sorry, Pan Am. I hate to cheat on you like this, but you would just take way too long. This is faster. I'm sorry, Pan Am, please. Forgive me.
Miltech played out as I hoped. Thank you, and remember, we don't know each other. Shame, wanted to get a closer look at your ink. Oh, I knew it would work. I knew Meredith would come in clutch. No-tell motel first floor, come alone. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm ready, Meredith. My clothes are already off. We're almost there. I'm like a giddy school child right now. I'm here!
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
Oh, I expected it. Perfect. No time for talking. Let's go, baby. And we didn't even have to pay anyone. 2 hours, 33 minutes, and 9 seconds. Oh, she sent me a goodbye message. Sometimes two people find themselves at the wrong place at the right time. Fitting words. What happens if I call her? Oh, no answer. That doesn't feel good. Kind of hurts a little bit, actually. Ooh, wait a second. Why is that on the bed? Did she? Now, when I first started doing this challenge, everyone was telling me to try it in real life, which was real funny and original the first 20 times I heard it. But the closest thing we can do is play Enzoy, the ultra-realistic Sims game where people are making characters that look like celebrities or even themselves, because the graphics in this game are absolutely insane. And then there's me, who decided to make my character.
Ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, ich finde dieses Spiel sieht so schrecklich aus.
Look like this. All right, this looks good.
Das sieht so lame aus. Einfach ein Spiel ohne visuelle Identität.
Want everyone to sleep with us. I mean, woohoo with us. Sorry, a little slip of the tongue there. Very attractive.
Ich glaube, ihr macht nebenbei die Steuern. Also, ich wurde dafür bezahlt und dann mache ich auch meine Arbeit, okay? I'm no slacker.
Can't have this challenge be too easy.
Wenn ich das speedrunnen würde, würde ich es einfach auf 2x machen und nicht pausieren.
Alright, I even considered making my character a senior, but seniors in senior homes are actually pretty freaky if you didn't know, and that would have been even easier. So I also could have just started the game with a wife, but that also would have been too easy. Relationship, nope, we're going solo, single, right out the gate. So we need to do things the old-fashioned way, stalking women outside of my apartment until one of them falls in love with me. I'm on the hunt. Not a wait, pause. Perfect, right here. We don't have to go that far. That sounds bad. I'm on not a hunt.
Was wenn die Sims einfach aussehen würde wie jedes andere Random-Ass-Spiel und vollgepacktes mit AI-Geschisse?
But a mission, I guess. I don't even know how to say her name. Shangji Jian? Oh god.
Alter, die UI, das sieht aus, als ob ich irgendwie irgendwelche Textnachrichten bekommen würde auf meinem Handy und nicht Auswahlmöglichkeiten für Dialoge.
Okay, wait, excuse me, miss. Excuse me, miss. I would like to greet you lovingly. I tried to invite her up to my apartment, but she felt a bit uncomfortable. Wait, ask on a date. Why is she running away from me? Excuse me, Shangji. No, stop running away from me. What the? Is this even? I'm so confused. Why is it not working? Why is she just running away from me when I talk to her? So unfortunately, I needed to waste time taking her on a date to build up our relationship. Oh, it's working. Big date. Are we gonna go play some basketball? That's a good date, I think, right? Do you think she'll fall in love with me if I play basketball with her? Or we just go to the beach? Let's just go to the beach. Oh, there she is. She's wearing the same thing. She didn't even dress up for our date. It's kind of messed up. We went to the beach and we had a wonderful time where I just clicked every love action in a
Das ist halt wirklich so Hire This Man Ästhetik.
row until she started to fall in love with me, which was pretty easy, especially when I look like this. Be together as true loves. This is great. We're true loves already. This is so easy. Wasn't this easy in real life though. But I did give my guy like a 6-pack or an 8-pack underneath his shirt, so it kind of helps. Bro's got the sleeper bod. Later in that very same day, I went home, called her over to my house. Ah, there we go. She's coming over. Damn, she got here quick. And we woohooed in just 22 minutes. I think it's working.
Das wären Sims hätte es in ungefähr 5 geschafft oder 4 maybe.
This is it. We did it. 22 minutes and 16 seconds. The first try, literally the first girl I saw on the street. Wow, this is magical. This is way more magical than the Sims 3 version. Oh, it worked. We're so... Oh, we still have we did all that with clothes on? That's interesting. But all of this felt a little...
Ja, weil ansonsten hättest du ja auch tatsächlich irgendwas richtig animieren müssen. Of course not.
Too easy. I mean, it all just happened in the same day. That doesn't happen in real life. So I wanted to test the limits here of what was actually possible. So I proposed to her. Oh my god, she said yes. And then I started getting acquainted with another lady that I met outside my apartment. She's sitting down to talk to me. Dude, my guy has major pool and he looks like this. And let's just say that there really isn't a limit on how many times you can woohoo and how many people you can woohoo with. I even tried to call over my fiance to have her catch me in the act. I could say hold hands and... Oh god, she's here. She's here. Does she even care that there's another woman here? I don't think she cares. And she just did not care at all that there was another woman in the house who was in love with me. I mean, I literally woohooed 6 times in a row while my Zoe was near death from starvation.
Ich bin extra Richtung Essen gezogen, um meinem Ideal näher zu kommen. Jetzt noch die Wohnung einrichten, wann großes SpeckObst Eis, vor allem Eis essen. Was heißt Richtung Essen gezogen? So, man kann auch, wenn du vorher in München warst, ein bisschen nach Nürnberg gezogen, dann bist du, glaube ich, auch Richtung Essen gezogen.
Look at him, he's limping. Yeah, dude, literally death by woohoo, bro. I'm torturing this poor man, bro. All while my fiance sat in the other room on her little computer, click-clackening away. I tried to make the wedding happen, but I couldn't.
Das ist dein PC in dem Spiel? Ich liebe einfach fetter Flachbildfernseher. Und dann einfach so ein 92er Schul-PC. Der aber trotzdem 16:9 ist.
Other room on our little computer, click-clackening away. I tried to make the wedding happen, but I couldn't figure that part out. I thought it would be funny because literally the only people I know in the game and who I could invite to the wedding is 3 girls that I've woohooed with so far. So that would have made for some good drama at the wedding. Oh, and also the random kid that came to my door and wanted to be friends, and I invited inside for some reason. What the hell? What is he doing? Anyways, after woohooing another person 5 times in a row and neglecting every single warning for my Zoy and letting him starve, I really tried to have him die by woohooing too much. I didn't even have to butter up. It's just the 6th time in a row. But the dude just wouldn't quit. I don't think there's a limit, and I don't know how long it takes for him to die. This game makes no sense. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously, there's still so many other games I could speedrun this in. I can't do every game. So sorry for lying to you in the title, but I mean, it leaves room for part 2. So let me know if you want part 2 or whatever. So anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.
Oh, this was an hour of my life I will never get back. Vielen Dank für das Sponsoren dieses Videos. Ich gehe nicht davon aus, dass ich das vorher einmal angeguckt wurde. Würde mich auf jeden Fall wundern, wenn man das gesehen hat und sich dann denkt, ja, Björn, das musst du gucken, außer um zu sagen, hier, ich nehme Geld in die Hand, um dich zu ärgern. Was ich auch respektieren kann. So, not gonna lie. Und einfach, hey Björn, das ist das nervigste Video für dich. Ich zwing dich jetzt mit monetären Beiträgen, das zu gucken. Das ist auf jeden Fall etwas, was ich respektieren kann. Hab eine Promotionsstelle in Ruhrpott bekommen. Glückwunsch. Hab vor 3 Jahren in Nürnberg gewohnt. Ah, okay. meine Reactions werden anders wild. Oh no. So, Björn. How about 3 Stunden Farbe beim Trocknen zusehen, mein Lieber? Ich glaube, das wäre, glaube ich, relativ easy. Das wäre, glaube ich, sehr easy. 3 Stunden Farbe beim Trocknen zusehen. Weil da wird ja nichts Großartiges bei sein. Also kann ich einfach 3 Stunden Podcast machen währenddessen. Das wäre ehrlich gesagt ziemlich einfach. Das wäre dann einfach nur Yapping Hours.